I know you've had an opportunity to look those over. Just need a motion to approve. Motion Barnes. Second King. Any discussion? Poll the members, please.
Barnes.
Aye.
Hilton. Aye. King.
Aye.
Murphy.
Aye.
Trimble.
Aye. Thank you. May financial reports were in your packets. Give you an opportunity to bring forth any questions or comments you may have about those. Okay, hearing none. Next, we have department head committee reports. We'll start tonight with the Director of Public Works, Nathan Boston. Good evening, Nathan. Morris says I have 2 minutes, so I'm going to sound like Alvarado here real quick. Final numbers for the spring cleanup, we got 50 ton. That's down from 56 from last year. We have 101 truckloads, and we picked up 112 mattresses. That's on. We finished the paint collection Monday. It was the last day they come and got it. Come and got the dumpster. It was way down since people, I guess, dropped it off. Last year we did 535 gallons, and this year we did 308, and only got 30 residents in the city actually do it. We've had 11 trees put down around the shop, and we got a new roof put on our salt building. Thank you all for that. We're still painting curbs downtown and around town. We've got Valhalla, Silver Creek, and the restaurants done. And we're about finished with the Lynn Street all the way down to Ronnie. Just like a couple intersections there now.
I see they're still running over about as quick as you paint them.
Yes, I keep saying you can paint them white. We're also started the tree trimming around town to, the overgrown ones that are blocking the air signs, our street signs, and street lights. We've done the Kinney area and the Apperson area, and today we finished the Richmond Avenue area. So we'll be starting on Ron Beach side tomorrow. We poured a concrete driveway entrance for the water company up on Everett Court. I had 2 guys go to flagging training. They went and passed it. They got their certificates. I had another one. He's working on his roadmaster thing. He has 2 classes already, and he has one tomorrow and then another one on Thursday. We've had to replace 7 signs that were either hit or vandalized. 3 parking signs, 2 stop signs, and 1 no outlet. To replace them, the sign cost is $305, not counting their dime and the post. That's just the signs. We worked on 2 police cars with 2 axles in each, or an axle in both cars. We've installed bird spikes down at the farmer's market in South Maysville. Hung up all the new banners, which we've got a lot of bragging on. They like them, so that was a good idea to have. We've hung the umbrellas, we've hung the flowers, we blew down rock, and Codes Department gave us 60 yards to do, and we mowed 20 of them. So other than that, we just stand around and look pretty. Good productive month. Thank you all so much. You're welcome. Anyone have any questions for Nathan? Thank you. Building Inspector Jim Johnson.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Permits are down a little bit. Broke 3, 2 signage, and 1 addition on a home. Coming up, we got 3 houses supposedly going to start in Silver Creek. A couple of them have been marked already. And getting ready to start 2 more on Trina. So, had several members of planning and zoning go to training today. So that's good to be behind them.
All right. Thank you, Jim.
Thanks for calling my sister.
Code Enforcement Officer Mike McGuire. Evening, Mike.
Good evening, Mayor, good evening, Council. Paint's officially firmly loose this month, so I've been on my own and stuff, so she's always there, buddy, and I appreciate it. But we did 83 violations. As Nathan said, we're trying to keep them busy, give them 60 mows, 5 rubbish, 12 bulky items, 1 dog, 1 parking, 2 structural, and 2 drainages. been to ABC class, went around and started visiting some of those businesses that sell alcohol, introducing myself and just getting acquainted with those folks. And been to a zoning class today, which was a lot of information and everything, so my brain's pretty full right now. But that's the gist of what we've got this month.
You're doing an amazing job. Thank you. You're off to a great start.
Thank you very much.
That's fine.
Chief of Police, Chief Noel.
Evening council, evening mayor. You have your calls for the month of May in there. Is there any questions about anything in there? Pretty typical, nothing crazy something. Jordan Stevens graduated the academy. He's actually officially out on the road as of Sunday of this week. He's in his FTO, his training phase. He's got at least 14 to 16 weeks riding with different officers and different shifts. So far, he's doing a terrific job. Sergeant Casey Browning graduates the Academy of Police Supervision course, which was a 3-week course in Eastern. He graduates on Thursday, so a few of us are going down to congratulate him and be part of that ceremony for him. We just posted on Facebook, and just a reminder for vacation checks with the summer coming up. You pass that on our website, vacation checks, extra patrols, things like that. You can send us a request, and we'll pass that on to the officers that will constantly monitor and log that. That's what you see the extra patrols or, date and time and location that they're checking those residents and businesses. And then pretty soon here in the next couple of weeks, we're going to roll out our officers going around the neighborhoods and handing out popsicles and things to children that are out playing. And so you'll see a lot of officers want ice cream and popsicles, and Public Works doesn't get any of it.
No, we're out working.
Any questions for me?
Okay, thank you, Chief.
Well done.
Pam, do you have any court day updates that you want to pass?
Nothing special, just we are getting a lot of compliments on doing the online registration, so we're going to meet, I think, in July. So
Yes, well, we need to come up with a
coordinate
date.
with the property owners and see where we stand with doing that.
Okay. Jeanette, any updates from City Clerk?
Yes, the updates I have for you tonight is to let you know that we currently have 5 fireworks tents in the city, and this is all we're going to have. They are our repeat vendors that come every year. We have one behind the Valero station, which is beside the interstate. There's one in the Freedom Church parking lot. There's one in the Ollie's parking lot. There's one in the Walmart parking lot, and there's one in the Kroger parking lot. So they can begin selling on Saturday the 20th, and they have to end selling on July the 5th. Also, we're midway through our alcohol renewals. Alcohol renewal ends on June the 30th. We have 45 establishments in the city that obtain an alcohol license. 14 of them have already renewed. Our property tax, we're also midway through this month on their last collection before they're turned over to the city attorney. The last day to pay a property tax without a lien is June the 30th. On July the 1st, they will then be turned over to Megan to file liens. We are 96% collected. Nothing changed from last month, and we currently have 135 delinquent tax bills. We did put a notice in the paper, and we have a notice on our website to the public, letting them know that that's their delinquent notice that they have to be paid by the end. And then there's no change in business license. We're still at 94% collected for the year.
Isn't about the way the alcohol goes? They just all come in at the last minute.
Yeah, usually about the last 3 days, they'll come in at the last minute, especially the last day.
Put a lock on them if they don't pay.
Yeah, we
She
have,
does.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a little bit.
I have some guidelines, and if they don't meet those guidelines, yeah.
Luckily, that 4th of July holiday is that weekend, so they'll have to get in
Yeah.
to renew before then. Okay, any questions? Thank you, Jeanette. And then from me to you, one, I have the kind of scheduled events for the next month. Those are on your desk. Feel free to attend any of those meetings or contact me about any of those activities that are taking place. The mayor's report that I provided for you quickly on the left-hand side. If you go down to about the middle of the page, you'll see the Mount Sterling Water and Sewer Big Staff Court Wynn Street project. That is about to close out. And then we will be advertising for bids for blacktopping this coming month. So hopefully I'll have that for you all to review at the next meeting, and then we can blacktop Big Staff and Wynn Street up there. The Mount Sterling Water and Sewer Everett Court project, that's completed, so that'll be coming off the chart. Of course, the gas company is working up there now, so there's still a lot of activity there. The facade grant applications down at the bottom of the page, you'll see that those are due on June 24th. I'll need a committee established to review those. I know Dr. King and Debbie Helton have served before on that committee. Would you all be willing to come in and review those applications again? Sure. Okay. Is anyone else who'd like to serve on that committee? Okay, Scott, if you'd like to, I'll go ahead and add you on, and it's usually 45 minutes just to review all the applications. I'll give you a date on that.
Sounds good, thank you.
Okay, thank you. On the right-hand side, you'll see I just mentioned street paving schedule, so I'll put out for bids, and then I'll have something to present to you next meeting. Farmers Market, they have their full opening this weekend, and then they will be full steam ahead through October there. The big one that comes around once a year, public fireworks use, that's established at July 1 through 7. I'll get a message out through social media and through the press about those established dates. I've already talked to Chief, and we're going to continue with our same policy, a warning for shooting outside those dates. And then if it continues to be a problem, Chief will have to handle that through citations. So it's gotten better each year, and most folks know that that's the window for fireworks use. City Hall will be closed on Friday for Juneteenth, and then again on July 3rd for Independence Day. That's the day we recognize that. No changes to staffing, thankfully. And with that, that's my report to you. Any questions for me on anything? All right, thank you. Item number 8 on the agenda is review and approval of salt bids. Those are in your packet. Nathan, do you have any comments? I would just recommend Morton. That's who we had last year. They were the lowest one. It's a little bit up. It was 112 last year, and it's going to be 125 this year. But there was a shortage last year, so. They've been reliable. Yeah, they've been very reliable. So they are the lowest bid, and that's what we would recommend to council.
And it's the same amount of salt that we normally buy?
Yes.
Or do we have to go lower?
Well, we don't have to give them an amount. I put in one, but
Okay.
they don't charge us if we don't use that much, and they don't charge us if we use more. They just want an estimate of what they can get out of it. So we've been averaging like 323 tons a year for the last 3 years.
Okay.
So that's about what you
Do we know who the county's going with this year?
Yeah,
By chance?
Valley Roller goes, it's $115 a ton from Morton.
From Morton also.
They use like 4 times or 5 times more than we do.
Right.
So that's probably why.
Yeah, okay. So I'd just ask for a motion to approve the recommendation of Morton Salt.
I'll make the motion.
Motion Barnes, second Trimble. Any further discussion? Poll the members, please.
Barnes.
Aye.
Hilton.
Aye.
King.
Aye.
Murphy.
Aye.
Trimble.
Nathan, I'll send them something tomorrow to verify that. Item number 9 is authorize city attorney to file liens on all delinquent 2025 property tax bills. As Jeanette stated earlier, we have 135 that we need to turn over to her at the end of the month. Motion to approve that. Motion King, second Murphy. Any further discussion?
Poll the members, please.
Barnes.
Aye.
Hilton. King. Murphy. Trimble.
Item number 10 is reappointing Richard Fuller to the Recreation Commission. This is a 4-year term that would run through June of 2030.
I'll make a motion.
Motion Barnes,
Second.
second King. Any further discussion?